Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, TNX, or the new six, are back with their second comeback, right? It's their second one, I believe. Yeah, second comeback and second release this year. It feels like it wasn't that long ago, but it was a few months ago that they dropped I Need You and Love or Die, and that whole album. I had a great time with that. I'm really looking forward to this one. I'll be honest, I have no idea what to expect because between the debut and their most recent release, you know, it's a pretty broad spectrum between the two, so Lord knows what they're about to give us, but I'm very, very excited, so let us dive in. So we have Kick It For Now, the music video. We also have Boyhood, the new mini album. All going well. Later today, I will be over on Patreon checking out the rest of that mini album. My reactions to the previous two minis are over there as well, so if you're interested in that, feel free to come on through. I've been really enjoying TNX thus far, and I'm very intrigued to see what this is all about and how they continue in the future. I haven't seen any teasers in the lead up to this, so I truly have no idea what I'm getting into. But let's have some fun. Let's get into it. TNX, the new six. Kick It For Now. 3, 2, 1. Go. It's interesting as well that they're really emphasizing the new six more so than they have done in previous releases. Oh, it's very, very late 90s, early 2000s. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I love all these sounds. This set is stunning. Hey. This scene is so... This feels like something from my childhood, man. Bruh. Oh, it's a bop though. Hey. I love that choreo. Oh, it's a vibe. No, I won't pause. Don't pause in the first one, sure. But it's just that instrumental in the verses, it's everything. Oh, awesome. The editing there was fire, and the choreo. He is the cutest little bean, I swear to God. Oh, I really like this. I really vibe this. Hey. I love that bit of the choreo, it's great. Oh, no, that's not the end. No, that went by so quickly. Oh man, that's a banger. Oh, that took us right the way back to very much that late 90s, just skipping over into the 2000s vibe, both sonically, visually, styling wise. Like everything about that was like like I was 8 years old again. I swear to God. Oh, that was so much fun. But even with that, it's something that I think I've been really enjoying with, you know, obviously we had the retro trend sort of bringing us back to like 60s disco or 60s 70s disco or 80s synth pop and that kind of stuff. We obviously had that massive trend, and now we're getting really into the 90s and early 2000s, you know, Y2K kind of thing. And that's been a really, really big trend. And I feel like we've seen more of that in stylistic choices rather than music choices. You know, like conceptually, a lot of groups are hitting that like Y2K style and whatnot. And we're starting to see more and more songs leaning into that, but we haven't seen a huge amount in comparison to the amount that we've seen stylistically, if you know what I mean. But this, especially in the chorus and other bits and pieces of the song, I think just felt so reminiscent of that era, and I loved it. Like it's that meets modern K-pop basically. Like it's oh, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. If you told me, you know, if I knew nothing about K-pop, right, and you played this song to me and said it was like a remastered version of a boy group song from the late 90s, I'd be like, yeah, that tracks. That absolutely tracks. Oh, that was so much fun. We're gonna go through it again. We're gonna go through it again. I want to pause and I want to talk about things, but oh, I love this so much. Like just this scene in and of itself, like the set that they're in, and then the way that they break out into the dance, the beat, that kind of tinny is, oh, goddamn. And then just, yeah, stylistically here, the hair, the outfits, oh, it's so cool. And even the choreo is given that era. I love it. Love the chorus, it's so fun. Okay, but yeah, the instrumentals on these verses, oh, he flying. The instrumental on these verses is so nice. That you got that boop boop, right, and then the percussion just doing all kinds of weird things, and then all these random little sounds like that, and then you've also got the boop boop boop. It's great. It's so interesting and fun to listen to. Oh, I love the choreo matching these little like percussion fills, like the way he kind of does that to that. Oh, awesome. Boom, boom, boom. The editing in this scene is really fun as well. Like the way that they're like, you know, it's like all of them and then there's one of them, a couple of them, like they're just like, you know, playing with the edits on this scene, and I love it. It's so much fun. Just before we dive into the chorus properly, I really want to say I have to commend them for their versatility. I thought this last time as well, because obviously the debut with Move, that was one thing. It was hard hitting, it was intense, it was kind of, I don't mean this in a bad way when I say this, just to clarify, but it was kind of, in my mind, kind of a stereotypical K-pop boy group release. It was real good. I absolutely loved it, but it was kind of in vein with what, you know, I feel a lot of people, including myself, would expect from a boy group in K-pop, right? And then they came out with I Need You and Love or Die, and so different. so different, both sonically, conceptually, like everything was just so different. And much more in a sentimental route, and you know, less punchy and intense and all of that. It was just super, super different. And now we have this, you know, this 90s, 2000s throwback that is super fun and bright and upbeat and energetic. And again, it's super, super different. So I just really have to commend their versatility, because they are pulling off all of these so, so well. So well. I do think we'll obviously see how things settle over time, because as we know, recency bias is a thing and things can change over a couple of weeks, couple of months, whatever. But I do think that even just on first listen, this might be my favorite so far, which is saying something. But there's just something about this energy that, I mean, it should come as no surprise. A brighter, more upbeat, energetic boy group concept is my shit. So, but yeah, so this might end up being my favorite so far. It's just so much fun. But yeah, their versatility is insane. Honestly, it just makes me really excited for what could possibly come in the future, you know? Anyway. Like, even just the melody for the chorus is super fun. Oh, this... I don't know why I love this part of the choreo so much, but it's just really addictive. Nostalgia deja vu. I'm coming back to you. Nostalgia deja vu. Let's kick it for now. Hold up, more about chicken. We pull up, going high, no middle. Ooh, wait. There's like that like high vocal layered over the top of the rap is so cool. Hold up, more about chicken. We pull up, going high, no middle. Wow, that's really high. Hey. So cool. It's such a cool sequence right there. Again, with the editing and the choreo itself. I wonder if that is like actually like a fixed part of the choreo. I feel like it's gotta be, right? But there's like a blurriness that makes me wonder if it's edited. But just like the way they kind of shuffle into that line, right? It's very, very cool. He's so cute. Oh, this chorus is addictive. Hey. I'm coming back to you. Nostalgia deja vu. Yeah, this choreo is amazing. It's so bouncy. I'm coming back to you. Nostalgia deja vu. Let's kick it for now. Oh, it kind of sucks that it ends that quickly, but I also get it. Because this is one of those songs that like it would end and I'd be like, no, I'm not done, and I need to repeat it and replay it. So I get it. I absolutely get it. But goddamn, does that go by so quickly? Wow. Oh, I loved that so much. I really didn't expect to come into this and walk away with a song that I'm going to be listening to on repeat for the rest of the year. Amazing. Anyway. Ooh, that was a really, really good time. Very intrigued as to what the rest of the album is going to be like based on the title track. Because I think thus far, you know, they have B-sides that I really, really enjoy for sure. But thus far, like for me, their title tracks have been my favorite tracks for the most part on the albums. Like they're the ones that I go back to the most, which is actually quite rare for me. If you are familiar with myself and how I approach music. It's actually quite rare for me to have title tracks be the songs that I go back to the most over B-sides. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if this album follows the same trend or if these B-sides will give me something else to obsess over. We shall see. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and feelings on the comeback, on the MV, on the song, all of that sort of stuff. I'd be very intrigued to know. Do you have a favorite out of, you know, what they've released thus far, given how massively different they all are? And yeah, like I said, if you're interested in my thoughts on the album, feel free to pop on over to Patreon. If not, no worries, it's all good. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.